Welcome to the Fit 15 podcast show, where you'll find health and fitness inspiration, motivation, and information shared in 15-minute episodes. Tune in while getting a move on to make leading and enjoying the benefits of a healthy lifestyle almost too easy. It's the Fit 15. And now your host, Catherine Basu.
Welcome to the Fit 15 podcast show. I'm your host, Catherine Basu, and I'm so excited to introduce you to my guest today, Elizabeth Skwiot, who is the founder of Cirque-It Fitness. While Elizabeth is very well established in the fitness industry now and even offers continuing education courses to fitness professionals, she didn't set out to have her career in fitness. But while she was in grad school, she started trying out some fitness classes that she enjoyed a lot, and the rest is kind of history. So if you are listening and you find that you used to love movement as a child and want to get moving more, but don't find traditional fitness classes to be very inspiring, I think you're really going to enjoy this episode and learning more about Elizabeth's personal journey, as well as the fun fitness format she has created. So Cirque-It Fitness is what Elizabeth Skwiot has created. It was born out of the joy of movement. Founder Elizabeth fell in love with circus training at age 23 when she first stepped off a flying trapeze platform at a circus school. Circus training brought back the joy and movement she had as a child, but had slowly lost touch with in adult life. Combining her experience in Pilates and competitive fitness, Elizabeth set out to create a workout that was not only effective, but something to look forward to, an outlet in a busy life, a workout that was more than just another chore. Through Cirque-It Fitness, Elizabeth hopes that grown-ups can rekindle a magic in movement and connect with others in a supportive team environment. Fitness can be challenging, efficient, social, safe, and fun, and it is through Cirque-It Fitness. Well, welcome to the podcast, Elizabeth. I'm so excited to have you as my guest today.
Thanks so much for having me. It's great to be here.
So you founded this really cool fitness program called Cirque-It Fitness. But we talked about this before we, kind of off the record. We talked about how you weren't always a fitness professional. So could you share a little bit about how you came into fitness and, kind of connect some of the dots to getting to creating your program?
Yeah, well, I always loved moving and stuff as a kid, climbing things, climbing trees, climbing up, the jungle gym and whatnot. And when I was worked a corporate job in San Francisco in my early 20s, I started taking flying trapeze class because you can do that in San Francisco and be a responsible adult and still do flying trapeze. So I started getting into other things like aerial dance, climbing rope, doing fabric, and when I was in graduate school, I was doing all of this. I actually left graduate school early with a master's degree to pursue a career as a semi-professional circus performer. So that's how it kind of came to be. And then when I was performing, I also was an adjunct professor, and I started training people in Pilates and personal training for extra money. And I just naturally ended up bringing my circus experience into what I did with clients because it made it fun, it made it functional, and it was what I knew. And they just ended up loving it. So I rolled with it.
I love that. And your master's and PhD, they're not even in anything related to fitness, right?
No, I have a master's and PhD in comparative literature. So
super cool. So it was a passion that, you had to follow.
Yeah, I have a lot of interests. I never have had, an issue of getting bored. Let's just say that.
I'm in a similar boat. Very cool. So now I guess one thing is I have not taken any circus related classes myself. So I think, I might just be speaking for myself, but maybe not. I think I feel a little bit intimidated sometimes, like I might not be able to get started. So if there's someone who's a beginner, which, is mostly what my audience is, what would you tell them about coming to your class? Like, would they be able to join in? And can you share about that for them?
Yeah, I'm so glad you asked that. So one thing I do make sure people understand about Cirque-It Fitness is that it's not circus training. If people want to learn circus arts, there's so many great circus schools out there. They can go there. We are circus infused circuit training. So we're a great option for a lot of people, for example, I've had some local circus instructors take our class and say, wow, we're going to send all of our clients here who aren't quite strong enough to do, what we want them to do in circus class.
Sure.
We have people of various physical abilities in the same class, and all of our exercises are really adaptable. So you could have an elite athlete do one version of an exercise and someone that's maybe getting started doing another, and they can be in the same class, and the coach just kind of coaches and cues things differently so that they each get what they need out of that workout.
I love that. So you can kind of maybe be inspired by other people that are further along as you're learning.
Yeah,
very cool.
Exactly.
Very cool. So I guess, what do you think is so special about Cirque-It Fitness? Obviously it came from a passion of yours, but how does it kind of help us avoid some of the things that are missing in what is out there in terms of other options for people?
Yeah, well, one thing that I have noticed with adults being in the fitness industry is that there's something really goofy that happens when we're kids. We look forward to recess. We're sad when the bell rings. We call our friends for bike rides and things. It's fun, right? And we don't think of it as fitness. It's a bike ride. Cardio is a bike ride. It's just a bike ride. And something happens when we get older, and it's like there's a chore or it's like work, or do I have to? And it's like, it doesn't have to be that way. So I think it's really important to bring just fun back into fitness. I think our workout is no joke. I mean, it is a workout, but it has that kind of exploratory nature with it. It's social. So it's a max of 8 people in our classes. So you kind of, similar to what I experienced at the circus school, there were only 6 people in a flying trapeze class. So you really get to know people in class, and you're really working towards specific goals. And it's not just, mindless hours on a treadmill or anything like that. So that's something that I think is really different about what we offer, is that it's really functional, task-oriented, and I think unique in its simplicity in some ways.
Mm-hmm. Love that. And, through my personal experience in the fitness industry, but also through a recent conference I was at where I took a lot of courses on behavior change, I can vouch for the fact that what you include in your programming is really important for people looking to stick to a program. Hi friends, it's Catherine, and Elizabeth and I didn't run off to go create a band. That little soundbite is your halfway point reminder. If you are joining us and going for that out and back 15-minute walk that I recommend you do, you want to turn around now. All right, back to our conversation. So I wonder if you could share with the listeners who might not be able to take a Cirque-It Fitness class right now some of the advice you might have to help them start a fitness program and continue to see results.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we have our headquartered studio here in San Diego. Cirque-It Fitness is growing, and we are available at different locations throughout the country, and we're still growing. But yeah, we're not in every city in the US. So someone might say, what can I do to get started? And, I think a lot of times people think of healthy living as not doing fun things, not eating fun foods. Mm-hmm. And I really think it's a lot more interesting to think of what you can add in. So similar to what I did when I got started in flying trapeze, I'm going to try this flying trapeze class. Find things you can add to your life, whether it's, I want to try this fun dance class, I want to try paddle boarding, I'm going to drink water this week, I'm going to try new fruits and vegetables this week. You think of adding in, and then you start to create a much more positive relationship in your brain with healthy living, and you think of what it adds to your life instead of what you're missing. And I think that sets us up for much more success than if we kind of do it the other way.
Yeah. So kind of getting rid of all these rules and, and going off and being a little bit rebellious, maybe joining the circus in terms of not sticking to the regular rut of having to go on this diet that all of our friends are trying or something else.
Yeah. And, the thing is, you don't have to go run off and join the circus to, look at circus performers. They're in great shape. Or, the best exercise to do is the one that you'll actually do. So if you love the elliptical, great, do the elliptical. If you don't love the elliptical, don't do the elliptical. Do something that kind of, gets you out of bed in the morning. So
yeah. Yeah, for sure. No, that's really cool. So you mentioned too before we actually started recording that you had been involved in inventing a piece of equipment. Like, is that something that's used in your studios? And can you talk to us more about that?
Yes, thanks for asking about that. Yes, so I co-invented a trapeze that's adjustable. So I found when I was starting to train clients in my hybrid circus modality that, they didn't need to go high. I mean, they could keep their feet on the ground or they could stay very close to the ground, and it was much easier on them. They could get more out of the workout, and easier on me as a coach if I could keep them, close to me, because I was better able to see what they were doing and things like that. So I invented an adjustable trapeze bar, so you can do a pull-up and keep your feet on the ground, and everyone can always get above the bar with this type of pull-up bar. And so, yes, that is our proprietary piece of equipment that we use along with some other things in our Cirque-It Fitness workout.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Wait, and I haven't taken a class yet, but hearing about that and just what my personal idea would be of a circus workout would be using a lot of upper body and definitely back strength. That is something that we don't often do in our general workouts. I mean, hopefully if you get a personal trainer, they're going to try to make you do that. But could you talk more about like kind of those benefits for your workout versus, other workouts that might be missing or...
Yeah, well, we really focus on functional fitness, multiplanar movement, which is really great for efficiency. It's also great to challenge our brains. A lot of studies have shown that if we do exercises that challenge our coordination, it's really great for brain health. Mm-hmm. And so that's one thing that our workout incorporates. And it also incorporates moving from like upper body to lower body. So it takes advantage of something called peripheral heart action. So our heart rate gets up higher than if we do like, let's just say, a bunch of upper body exercises in a row. So we really try to hit the body from all angles. So you get pushing, you get pulling, you get some legs, you get some cardio. We always end with stability work and stretching. So you get stability and flexibility all in 45 minutes. So, I really wanted to create a workout for really busy people. If this is the one workout they do, they get something of everything that's, kind of involved in fitness in the workout, and hopefully learn something new about themselves while doing it.
I love that. No, that's super cool. Any like favorite client stories that you have from people who have gone through it or?
Yeah, well, there's, a client we've had who's been really regular, and the thing about our program is in every Cirque-It Fitness workout, you actually do 24 intervals. So it's interval train. Okay. And she, I think, somewhat recently had completed like well over 500 intervals. Wow. So that was really fun just to kind of see the little decision to just come to the studio day after day. It really adds up over time. And so it was, it's been really fun to see that, that accomplishment, but also the progress as well.
No, it's awesome. Yeah, no, I like the interval style, right? So if you didn't, well, it's a great way to increase someone's fitness efficiently and effectively, but also if you're getting bored of one move, you're not gonna be there forever, right?
No, it's like, hey, it's 45 seconds of your life. People do say our workout goes really fast. Like they're like, wow, we're done already. And
yeah, maybe a combination of it being fun and also, there's the style.
Yeah, for sure.
Very cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to come down. So you said San Diego is your main location.
Yes, and we have also teacher training programs, so people can stay up to date with teacher trainings by looking on our website. We have a program approved by ACE, NASM, and AFA for 0.9 continuing education credits. Okay. Yeah, and so we do on-site trainings, and we also can do on-site trainings at host studios. We've done that as well. So we're able to send a master trainer who can bring equipment if people in another city want to bring Cirque-It Fitness to their demographic.
Oh, that's awesome. So now how can people find you, Elizabeth, in terms of just kind of staying up to date on, social media and just maybe if there is a teacher training coming up, where can they learn about that?
Yeah, they can go to our website, circuitfitness.com, CIRQUEIT fitness.com. And so you'll see info on there about taking a class at this studio, but also becoming a CIF coach. Okay. So you can find us there. can also find us on social media at Cirque-It Fitness. We're everywhere, the Twitter, the Instagram, the Facebook.
all the things, all the social media things.
All the things. And if they want to follow me personally on Instagram, it's Ariel PhD, AERIAL PhD, if they are, for some odd reason, interested in my personal shenanigans.
Well, I feel like, I have to ask, do you have any good books, whether they're fitness related or not, that we should check out?
I think that's an entire podcast series, right? We can just talk about books.
We'll have to do a sequel. Awesome. Well, it's been really fun chatting with you and learning more about Cirque-It Fitness. And anything else you want to leave the listeners with to think about before we say goodbye?
Hey, I'd just say add something this week, add something in and share it with us. We'll, post this on our Instagram and share with what you added, because you never know, someone might see that and get inspired themselves. So
yeah, I love that.
Add in.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to the Fit 15. For show notes and more, visit fitarmadillo.com/podcast. See you next time.
Hi friends, it's Catherine, and I just wanted to pop back on here because I wanted to mention 2 quick things before saying goodbye to you officially today. Number 1 is I wanted to remind you of Elizabeth's challenge to you to try something new this week and take her up on that challenge as a way to hold yourself accountable. I know Elizabeth will comment and cheer you on. I will definitely comment and cheer you on if you post something and tag the Fit 15 and or Fit Armadillo, my fitness company. So be sure to do that. And as Elizabeth mentioned, by sharing something like this on social media, you're going to hold yourself accountable, but you can also inspire your friends and family. So if you're not feeling super motivated to try something for yourself, maybe consider the people that you're going to inspire by getting started. The second thing I wanted to mention is very closely related to what Elizabeth challenged you to do, and that is the Drop 2 Sizes Fitness Challenge, the small online group fitness program that we offer through my fitness company, Fit Armadillo, who just so happens to be the sponsor of the Fit 15 podcast show. The challenge just started up again September 10th. And so you won't be able to join us for this round. But the reason why I wanted to mention this today is that one thing that we do in the program, which is one that I actually guarantee your results for. So if you have a goal to drop 2 dress or pant sizes in a 10-week period, I actually guarantee that result, is that we actually go through week by week focusing on one new thing each week. And so I just wanted to mention that because if you try this tip that Elizabeth gave you week by week, you can really accomplish great things in a short amount of time. And if you try it and you're struggling to hold yourself accountable, there is that option to join us in the future for a future round of the Drop 2 Sizes Fitness Challenge, which is more of a healthy lifestyle program than a weight loss program, right? There is the option for you to be able to have your clothes fit better at the end of the 10 weeks, but the program is not limited to people looking to lose weight or who have goals of weight loss or dropping some sizes, because it's not a quick fix solution. It's a healthy lifestyle program. So if you want to learn more about that and join us the next time we offer it, which will be in early 2019, you can head on over to fitarmadillo.com/D2S. That's D as in drop, 2 as in the number 2, and S as in sizes. If you read over that and it sounds like something fun and exciting to you that would help you out, or if you're just not sure and you want to be notified the next time we offer the program, get on the wait list, because prices will be going up in 2019. And if you're on that wait list, you'll get to join us at 2018 prices when I announce the next round. So just a little incentive to you to start on your own, trying one new thing a week for just some general accountability, but with that little carrot of the fact that you can make really big changes in a short amount of time by doing that on your own, which is something that has been proven to me time and time again when I work with my Drop 2 Sizes Challenge participants. So that's all I have for you today. If you subscribe to the show, I will chat with you again tomorrow. And if you love the show, don't forget to leave us a rating and review on iTunes and Stitcher. It will make my day. All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.